Hello students, in this video we will discuss the numericals of part E of third chapter. In first numerical it is given that force is equal to G m1 m2 upon r square, that is the force of gravitation between two masses 10 Newton. When reduced distance is half of the original, so new force F dash will be G m1 m2 upon r by 2 whole square. F dash is equal to, if you solve this, 4 will go up, so 4 G m1 m2 upon r square, which is 10 Newton, so 4 into 10 40 Newton. Second is W is equal to mass into gravity. Mass is 5 kg and gravity is 10 meter per second square. By solving you will get 50 Newton. In third numerical, mass is 10 kg, weight in kgf is 10 kgf, only F you have to add in this. Weight in Newton, put the value of gravity, that is 9.8 meter per second square, 10 into 9.8, 98 Newton. Now fourth and fifth are easy, exactly similar, so you can do yourself. Sixth one is weight is 98 Newton, gravity is given 9.8 meter per second square. According to the formula, mass is equal to W upon gravity, 98 upon 9.8 is m is equal to 10 kg. B part, weight on moon. So mass into gravity, but here gravity of moon we have to consider, which is 1.6 meter per second square. So 10 into 1.6, 16 Newton. Weight of man on earth is given, mass into gravity of earth 600 Newton, and gravity of moon is GE by 6, that is gravity of earth divided by 6. Weight of man on moon, mass into gravity of moon. Now gravity of moon, substitute this value GE by 6. Mass into gravity of earth is 600 upon 6, 100 Newton. Now eighth one you can do yourself, exactly similar. Ninth one is time 3 seconds, U is 0, gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. Now body is allowed to fall freely under gravity, so H is equal to UT plus half GT square. H is equal to, this will become 0, half 9.8 into 9, so solve 4.9 into 9. H is equal to 44.1 meter. B part, final velocity will be V is equal to U plus GT. U is 0, gravity is 9.8 and time is 3 seconds. So that you can substitute. V is equal to 29.4 meter per second. The mass value is 5 kg, gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. Weight you have to find, so mass into gravity, just multiply 5 into 9.8, 49 Newton. Now in 11th numerical, height is given 20 meter, H is equal to UT plus half GT square. Again initial velocity is 0, so substitute here 0, plus half G is 10 and time square, time you have to find. So T square is equal to 20 upon 5, that is 4, so T is equal to root 4, 2 seconds. Now time of descent is 2 seconds, as we know that time of ascent is equal to time of descent. Time of ascent is time taken by the body to move upward till highest point, and then time of descent is when it is fall freely under the gravity till ground. So both are equal, 2 seconds. Total time will be 4 seconds. Now V is equal to U minus GT. V is 0 for highest point. U you have to find, minus 10 into time of ascent. U is 20 meter per second. Final velocity when it is coming down, V is equal to U plus GT. Again V is equal to, U is 0, 10 into 2, here time of descent we are using, so final velocity is 20 meter per second. C part, total time, as I told you, time of ascent is always equal to time of descent, so just add both these to get the total time, 2 plus 2, 4 seconds. In 12th numerical, you have to find height. So V square is equal to U square plus 2GH. Final velocity is 20 meter per second, so that you can substitute here. U is 0, 2 into 10 into H. 20 square is equal to 20H, 120 will cancel, H is 20 meter. In 13th numerical, total time is given, that is time of ascent plus time of descent, that is 6 seconds. So time of ascent and time of descent will be 3 seconds. So 3 seconds each. H is equal to UT plus half GT square. How to find H? This will become 0. half into gravity is 10, 3 square is 9, so by solving you'll get 45 meter. Second is v is equal to u minus gt. V is 0 is equal to u minus 10 into time of ascent is 3, so u is 30 meter per second. Now the 14th numerical, initial velocity is 20 meter per second, time is 2 seconds. Now h is equal to ut minus half gt square. H is equal to 20 into 2 minus half, gravity is 10, 2 square is 4, so after solving you'll get height equal to 20 meter. Now 15th numerical, h is equal to ut plus half gt square. H is given 80 meter, u is 0 initial velocity during the free fall, half, gravity is 10, t square you have to find time, so t square is equal to 16, t is equal to 4 seconds by taking root. So v is equal to u plus gt, v is equal to gravity is 10, this is 0, u is 0, so time is 4 from here, so v is equal to 40 meter per second. 16, h is equal to ut plus half gt square. H is equal to 0 plus half into 9.8 into time is 2.5, so take square of that. After solving this you will get h is equal to 30.625, approximately 30.6 meter. 17, u is equal to 49 meter per second, height is that you have to find. V square is equal to u square minus 2gh. V is 0 at highest point, 49, u is given, take square of that, minus 2 into 9.8 into h. So h is equal to 49 into 10 upon 4, it is 122.5 meter. Second part of 17 numerical, h is equal to ut plus half gt square. H we have got in first part 122.5. Initial velocity for the free fall is 0, so this is 0, half into 9.8 into t square. 122.5 is equal to 44.9 t square, so t square is equal to 25, and then take t is equal to root 25, which is 5 seconds. This is time of descent. Time of descent is always equal to time of ascent. That's why total time will be 5 plus 5, 10 seconds. 18th numerical, time is 4 seconds. H is equal to ut plus half gt square. Initial velocity for the free fall is 0, half into 10 into 16, so answer is 80 meter. 19, time is 20 seconds. G is equal to 10 meter per second square. Speed of the sound is 330 meter per second. Everything is given. Now h is equal to ut plus half gt square. This I have written again the similar formula. H is equal to ut plus half gt square. U is 0 for free fall, so h is equal to half into 10 into 20 square. So after solving you will get height equal to 2000 meter. Now B part, t is equal to distance upon velocity. Distance is 2000 upon 330, 6.1 second. Now total time 20 plus 6.1. 20 is this time and 6.1 is this time, so total time is 26.1 second. Now the last numerical, 28th, u is 19.6 meter per second, time is equal to 5 seconds. This is the tower, and from the top of the tower the ball is thrown upwards with the 19.6 meter per second as the initial velocity. Highest point v is equal to 0. It will come back, will be at the same position in front of the initial position, and this is the position where it strikes with the ground. So total time was given 5 seconds. Here I have written. So v is equal to u minus gt. I am just trying to get time of ascent. So v is 0, 19.6 minus 9.8 into t, time of ascent is 2 seconds. It means t is equal to 2 seconds. The ball will take 2 seconds to reach at the highest point over here, and then it will take 2 seconds till this position. So 2 plus 2, 4. And how much time is left? 5 minus 4, only 1 second is left from here to here. So it initially thrown with 19.6 and finally also it will get 19.6. So from here to here the initial velocity will become 19.6. So that I am going to write over here. So u is equal to 19.6 meter per second. height of the tower I want to find. So vertical downward motion I'll consider from here to here. H is we want to find for the tower, time is 1 second from here to here. H is equal to ut plus half gt square. Now u is 19.6 here at this position. Time is 1 second plus half into 9.8 into 1 square. Time square. Time is 1 second, so square of that is same. 19.6 after solving 4.9. Add. After adding, you will get h is equal to 24.5 meter. So this is the height of the tower. Second is final velocity with which it will strike the ground. So v is equal to u plus gt. Again, this vertical downward motion I will consider. So v is equal to u is 19.6 plus gravity is 9.8. Time is 1 second. 19.6 plus 9.8 is 29.4 meter per second. So students, watch the video again and again. Practice the numericals to get full command on the numericals of this exercise. Thank you. Thank you very much.